The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. The best part of waking up is Folgers in my cup, yeah.
Good Monday morning. Welcome to Bergie's Coffee. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're doing well, and I'm excited that we get to talk today about prayer. On Sundays, we've been talking about the Lord's Prayer, the Our Father. And in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 11, Jesus talks about prayer. And then after that, he tells this funny story. It would be like if I show up at your house on a school night at midnight. You're already asleep, you're comfortable in bed, and I text you, hey, people have showed up at my house. I don't have any food to feed them. Do you guys have any food that I can have? And you look and you see my name on your phone and you text back, sorry, I'm already in bed. And I text you back and I say, please, man, I need to feed these guests some food. Can you please just see what you have? You text back, I'm already in bed. No. I text back again, I'm in your driveway. Come on, man. Just grab some snacks and come to the door. I'll take them, please. And you are so upset and you say, no, go away. Finally, I ring the doorbell. You open up the door, the lights are on, the dogs are barking, and you throw some snacks at me and you go back to bed. Jesus tells this story, a story very similar to that story, to say that if people, out of being annoyed with your persistence, finally give you what you want, how much more will the Father, when you ask him consistently, give you what you ask for? And he finishes the story by saying this, and so I tell you, keep on asking. I want you guys to keep on asking. Like, what are the things that you want to see God do in your life? And what are the things you want to see God do in other people's lives? Keep on asking. Here's a tool that somebody introduced me to years ago. A friend of mine named John Ori taught me how to use prayer cards. In our weekly workout I showed you, you can write down a verse with names on the back and pray that verse for the people on the back of the card. Here's a different kind of card. This is a card that has a name or a people on the front and then a list of things on the back. And so when I come to this card, I'm praying all of those things for my seniors. And then I have a card for my staff. And what do I want to see God doing in our staff? And this is Julie and me and Katie and Tyler, Eli and Jesse. So those are my name cards. How long does it take me to get through those 8 or 9 cards? It takes me about 4 minutes. I'm going to pray very quickly 3 things. Flip the card to the back, and now I'm praying for myself. Flip the card. Guys, this takes 3 or 4 minutes a day to pray for loads of people. Here's what's been cool over the last 2 years. I've seen God work in amazing ways. I'll ask people that I'm praying for, how are you doing? And they'll use some of the same exact words that I'm praying for when they tell me how they're doing. It's really amazing to see. It's also a way that I can encourage others to tell them, hey, I've been praying for these 4 things. I just want to check in on you and see how it's going. People feel so loved when they know not only are you thinking about them, but you're taking your thoughts to God for them. And especially when they can recognize that God has been working in those areas, I feel more connected to God. He's answering me, so I know that he's listening to me. And those other people are encouraged in their faith as well. Do you want to feel connected to God? Do you want to see him work? Guys, there's no magic in prayer cards, but there's power in prayer. And the prayer cards are just to keep you consistently going to the source of power for real change in the world. The second thing I wanted to talk to you about is prayer walking. Now, you might have 10 of these or you might have 30 of these. And you stick them in your back pocket and you get rid of your phone and you go on a 15-minute walk. On that walk, you can just work through the cards one at a time. I don't know about you, but when I pray, sometimes I get distracted. I start thinking about other things. When you go on a prayer walk and you have no other distractions, it's just you and God. These things are to keep your mind set on God and the people that you're praying for. It is so much easier to have meaningful prayer time with God on a walk. Guys, I hope so much that you give this a try. You have verse cards with names on the back, you have name cards with prayer requests on the back, and you have a prayer walk of 15 to 45 minutes a day. And I promise you, you're going to get to see God work in your life and in the lives of others, and you're going to feel more connected to God. Have a great week. I'm praying for you. Legit, I'm praying for you.